What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Wolfcryer here, and today I wanted to share the amazing experience that Blizzcon 2018 was for me personally. If you're looking for my reaction to the Diablo Immortal announcement, I will link that below, but this video has nothing to do with that at all. Instead, I want to talk about my trip and all the amazing things that happened while I was in California for the very first time in my life. I've been looking forward to this trip for months, overcoming a big hurdle, which is my greatest fear, flying. And don't worry, I only thought I was going to die about 6 or 7 times during the flight. The turbulence was pretty bad at times, so I spent a good chunk of those flights clutching my armrest, as if that would somehow save me if something bad was going to happen. My brother and I landed at LAX and were met by a member of our Discord Midnight. It was the first time meeting both him and another member of our crew, Atric, in real life. We had an amazing time together this weekend. Then we drove to pick up our BlizzCon badges, and as I came through the doors back out into the California sun, I heard someone yelling, "Wolfcryer!" This was so surreal. I signed my first ever autograph, nervously, because I literally had no clue how to sign Wolfcryer. I'm not actually sure if I had ever written Wolfcryer by hand before this. I got to take pictures with a couple of awesome peeps, Hogeye and Orpheus. Thank you both so very much for this amazing highlight of my weekend. You guys have no clue how awesome that was for me as a content creator on YouTube and a member of the Diablo 3 community. Then, after we grabbed some lunch, we met up with Dreadscythe from the Blizz Pro website in the lobby of the hotel, and he proceeded to surprise me with the most epic gift of all. The Diablo community had rallied together to sign a personalized image of Tyrael with wording across the bottom that almost made me lose it. I'm not going to read the wording on it for fear that that might actually happen during this video. So I will type that down below in the description. If you want to know what this thing says, you can read it down below. It was the most amazing feeling in the world for this to happen to me. I think of myself as such a minuscule part of the Diablo 3 community that to be recognized in this way for my efforts with Level with a Cause was truly amazing. And then Dreadscythe also presented me with an unopened, signed collector's edition of Diablo 3. And as much as I want those freaking wings to add to my collection, this is definitely more valuable to me for sentimental reasons. So I have to once again say thank you to Dreadscythe and all the other members of the community who signed this thing. You guys are pillars of this community, and I am grateful for these amazing gifts and so honored to have met you all. And as far as meeting people, this was the best part of the whole trip. From my crew to those I respect within this great Diablo community. Riker, who has always been approachable and helpful in my endeavors. Deadset, who has been a part of the Diablo 3 scene for as long as I can remember. Bloodshed, who is a bit smaller than I imagined, but an amazing person and a big part of the Diablo 3 community. Nineball and Leviathan, West March Workshop represent. These two guys are amazing. And Levi, I cannot thank you enough for allowing me to stream beside you at BlizzCon. It was an experience I will never ever forget. When SVR90 motioned to me to head up there with you, I was really unsure how it was going to go, but it was freaking incredible. You, sir, are a man amongst men. Thank you for that. I will never, ever forget that. And SVR, who has been there for me, not only for Level with a Cause, but also for technical questions regarding the game, and many, many others from the community as well. Zanji, Knight 244, Kush, Gundam Quake, Pro Toys, the man, the myth, the legend, Toys. Man, it was so awesome to finally meet you. Thunderclaw in his awesome cane getup, Zenkiki, Lord Fluffy, the Peachild, and Tikkonen, and of course my good friend and partner in crime, Dropadooski. Man, what a great time we had. I like to think that we helped each other through some of those not so awesome parts of the convention, and I actually got to hang out with Drop quite a bit during this weekend, and hopefully we can do this sometime in the future. I am definitely looking forward to that, man. Drop, you are freaking awesome, man. I also attended the welcome reception held by Blizzard, and I got to meet several members of the Diablo team, including Brandy Camel, Wyatt Chang, as well as many others, and it was an amazing experience. And the cosplay alone was well worth admission to this thing. Some of these costumes take years to make, and they looked absolutely amazing. It was such a welcoming atmosphere. It was kind of like being in a convention with 40,000 close friends. It's just still pretty surreal in my mind how this whole weekend went down. It was just pure epicness on a level I've never experienced before. To answer the question of would I do this all over again, I would have to answer with a resounding hell yes, I would. It was an amazing trip filled with amazing people and amazing times. And I look forward to my next Blizzcon. And if I missed any of you awesome people that I met during this weekend in this video, I deeply apologize and I thank you for everything. This was such pure epicness. Thank you so much to all of you out there because you made this a reality for me. You made this possible. Your subscriptions on YouTube, your follows on Twitch, your support for Level with a Cause, all made this real. And this was just awesome. And I thank you guys. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to click this video and all of my other videos because I love you guys. And you ladies and gentlemen are part of me now. And I want to trade this for the world. And for those of you not a part of this great community, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and definitely let me know down in that comment section down below your thoughts on BlizzCon as a whole. I don't really want to sully this video with thoughts on Diablo Immortal. That you can go ahead and leave on my other video, and I'll be more than happy to respond to you there and read your comments about that. This was just about the awesomeness of this weekend, the great Diablo community. And no matter what happens going forward, we are still a community. And we are still a great one at that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for all the support. Thank you for everything you guys do for me. And you all have a fantastic day. Peace.